PTK Suit series, and today we have with us Chetna Mishra, and she comes with a huge experience of having led some businesses, and right now she is taking the avatar of being the founder and CEO of a beautiful initiative called as Mompreneurs, and we would like to hear from her the journey that has been, although it is very small, but then I'm sure she must be having fantastic depth of the story, and therefore we would like to catch up with her the journey that has been made so far. Welcome to TK's Chetna.
Thank you so much for having me here and giving me an opportunity to speak about Mompreneurs India. I'm sure after this, even my members will get some more clarity into what we are doing and what our intent is. Prior to Mompreneurs India, my life was primarily governed by my job and my family.
Right.
So I have had around 13 years of experience in the IT industry.
Very good.
And I quit in 2011 because
So
my circumstances were such. My child was born after a year he was diagnosed with deafness.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have had my share of struggles and I had to quit my career.
Right.
I had a good career. I last worked with Deloitte Consulting India Private Limited.
Very good.
And in this 13 years, I have traveled abroad a couple of times, and I've also executed some US government projects.
Very good. Very
So it was a good career, but circumstances required me to focus on my family, and so I quit my job.
Right.
And but yes, I am still in touch with my technology. It's my first love, so I keep doing freelance projects now and then, do trainings now and then, as and when time permits.
Right.
That's my life before Mompreneurs India. Mompreneurs India, this started just a few months back. When I started dwelling on, I need to do something else. I have some time now, and I need to do something else. And the first thing that I missed was interacting with like-minded women, because now once you're home,
Right.
while you're working, you're interacting with everyone,
Very professional.
and there is intellectual stimulation happening.
Right.
Once you're home, and I come from a nuclear family, so there wasn't any interaction or intellectual stimulation happening, and I had these ideas coming up, and I wanted to share and discuss with like-minded business women and get their opinions and all of that. So that was my personal need, because of which I started the group. It started as a group on Facebook, and I called it Mompreneurs India, a group for mothers in business.
Very good.
And the intention was to discuss business ideas, issues, sharing, connecting, sharing, supporting each other, and doing what is needed to help each other conduct business.
Right.
It started with one member. It was free for anyone to join.
That was on Facebook.
Yeah, it was on Facebook. It was free for anyone and everyone to join.
Right.
And today we are standing at 800. In less than
5 months time.
in 5 months time, around 800 odd members are there in the group, and going by the number of activities that we are doing now in the past 6 months, it's like caught on like wildfire, and we've generated a lot of interest in the group, and it's people are joining on their own. But the term mompreneur is not, it may be like new in our dictionary, it may be a neologism here, but the concept is not new.
Okay.
Our mothers have been doing,
They've been
making and selling things from their homes for decades now.
Exactly.
It's like in the recent years there has been a surge, a growth in the avenues that are available now. For the mothers to promote the products, to bring them out in the market, the exhibitions that are happening, the trade fairs that are happening.
Acceptable to the
Yes,
society.
the surge of the resurgence of internet and social media,
Absolutely.
with all these avenues now available, mothers are, it's easier for mothers to come out and showcase their products to the market and sell them.
No longer
Then
kitchens.
Those who were pursuing these small hobbies from home, they are now converting it into small businesses. So mompreneurship is in a growth trend, and this is very visible in some pockets of our country.
Right.
If you go to Bangalore, Chennai, Gurgaon, you will see all these products and services that are mompreneur based, mothers. But yes, the mompreneur means it's a mother in business.
Right.
A female who is trying to manage her business and her family. That's the term where mom entrepreneurship, a mother in business.
Right, absolutely.
She has to balance both, and therein comes the issues where they have a passion for their business also, and they can't neglect their family also. So they need support, They don't want their businesses to die out. There's a passion for that, so they want their businesses to sustain in some manner. And imagine the amount of competition that they are facing from. Okay, I don't have anything against female entrepreneurs, but
Mhm.
they can focus
Absolutely.
on their business only entirely. They can give 100% of their time, devotion, money to the business. They
Right.
can, they can go
Hmm.
to whatever length they want to.
Right.
So how do we
Scale them.
support our mothers in business?
Exactly.
Does that mean all mompreneur businesses will never succeed, or they're not allowed to grow, or just because they're balancing their family, they are not equally adept, or their businesses are
Right.
not good?
Right.
No.
Mm.
Some of these mompreneur businesses are amazing. If you look at our member database, I mean, I sometimes myself get, surprised. I mean, looking at the talent that we have, and
And
if
these 800 members are all from all over the country, right?
all over the country, that's the key factor where
Right.
I have been able. We've still not penetrated into the smaller
Fair enough.
areas. Women don't have the knowledge of how to use Facebook. They know something is there, but
There's also stigma that women
Yeah.
shouldn't be there
Yeah.
especially from small towns. I think we keep hearing this kind of thing that it's not a place to be there because there's a stigma that
Oh.
Facebook. I mean, a woman cannot be there and all that. I have
Oh,
heard a lot
okay.
of people.
Yeah.
So you'll find maybe youngsters, yes, all over the country. But then when it comes to moms, I think they somehow make it not.
And it is considered to be just for a social networking kind of, but it can actually be put for a productive use. What
For
we are
business.
doing on Facebook is very, very productive. Our mothers have been able to make so much of revenue on Facebook.
Why not?
We have made thousands of revenue for mompreneurs in the past 6 months.
Very good.
Using Facebook medium, we have this audience here.
Even if each of these members become the customers to other people, I think we have
Absolutely,
to-
we are conducting B2B sales every month on
Absolutely.
Facebook,
Right.
free forum,
Right.
and we conduct B2B sales
Right.
and mothers.
So all these 800 people, if you have to just do some little back of the envelope analytics, so where do you find this concentration coming? Is it from metros? Because that's where I think these people are.
Essentially, it's Mumbai, Gurgaon, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai. Most of them are concentrated in metros.
Right.
Pune.
And again, that's one, because that's your respect. Other thing is when you look at the business side of it, what kind of business do you think all these 800 people are dealing with?
Products are there: arts, crafts, kids,
Okay.
kids products,
Okay.
services.
Mostly
Are,
lifestyle.
home decor also, most people are doing. Lifestyle products are also people are doing. We have herbal bath and body products.
Very good.
Yeah, homemade ones.
Very good.
Homemade food items.
Okay.
Mocktails, if you've heard of homemade
Yeah.
mocktails. And
That's a nice spread, right?
yes, it's a
Right, right.
we've still not. There are many things we can do. I mean, if I compare this
Mhm.
with the US statistics, I mean, I did some research
Okay.
when I was doing this,
Mhm.
and I did my research
Mhm.
of what's happening outside.
Mhm.
And in the US, almost you can see 10.6 million mompreneur businesses are there. This was a data.
Just in US alone.
That's just US alone. This was the data provided in 2012. The
Oh.
data then.
Oh.
And can we even compare that with what we have in India?
Right.
We do not have so many mompreneur businesses. Does that mean that we are not capable?
So I think maybe again come back to this word. I think the stigma then some people don't encourage.
Or it's because it's still not a trend. See, we have so many efficient women who have quit their jobs, and come back and they're staying with their families.
Do you also find in them somebody who's very good in design, textile design? and-
Yeah, they are there. They are there.
Right.
So they're there and they've quit their jobs and they're home. But the only thing that they can think of
Mhm.
is, okay, when I get time, I'll go back to my job. I
It's
would
secure.
think, it's secured and it's easy, and people wouldn't think there's no platform to help them into entrepreneurship, even if they want to do something
Right.
of their own,
Mhm.
and they want to be a stay-at-home mom as well as have something of their own.
Right.
Where is the platform? I
Right.
face that trouble myself, and
Right.
that's where this need it emanated from my own need when I
Right.
was looking for a platform which was comprehensive, it was affordable,
Mhm.
and which could give me the depth and breadth of all the things that I would need
Mhm.
to have a sustainable business.
Right.
I couldn't find it here.
Right. So you have you've been 5 months now, and then you have had I would say fantastic success. In terms of 800 people. Now, what's the shape of this? Do you have a website? Do you have a physical presence where people can come and talk to you? So what is it like now? or are you still existing only on Facebook? Or
No,
is
I have set a few milestones.
Right.
Uh, See, firstly, because it is free, there are going to be some challenges.
Absolutely.
Okay? Both in terms of the scale in which I can conduct, as well as the philosophy that we work on. It is yet to be accepted amongst the members. So right now that's why we have not converted it into a full-scale website where we can have the members connect or do all activities on the website. Right now, because they need my personal attention and they members need my guidance, and I am the one who is originating in creating. I get the initiative ideas from. It's very democratic arrangement.
Sure.
It is based on our needs. If we feel that we need to do something like this, then they come and tell me. We organize it together and we conduct it.
Very
So
good.
the social media has been put to a very effective use here.
I saw on your Facebook recently that you have conducted one event in Delhi, if I'm right.
Yes,
There
yes.
was some
Exhibition.
So
There was.
can you take us through what is the exhibition all about?
It was a Mompreneurs India exhibition
Very
where 98% of the stalls were mompreneurs.
And
All mompreneur
all these are
products.
from all of these 800 pool of people.
Yeah.
Very good. So they exhibited their own stuff. What
Yes, so most of them were from Delhi, but we also have in our exhibitions a concept called as extended stalls,
Okay.
where so this is another service that we are providing where we want to help the mothers to scale up their businesses.
Absolutely.
If you want to sell in cities, outside cities, then we are providing you the extended stall in all our exhibitions.
Okay.
So mothers from Pune, Bangalore,
Oh.
Mumbai, they all send their products there.
Okay.
And we had an arrangement. We had the salesperson. We made all the arrangement to sell their products for them.
They don't want to come there.
They don't have to come there.
Fantastic.
And most mothers face this problem. I have so many products to sell, but I have to take care of my son. I have a small baby. I can't go to these exhibitions. So what do I do?
So-
So then, we are taking charge and we are helping them.
Fantastic. So
say-
there's, I think, basically built out of trust, if I'm right, because somebody will not be giving their products away to somebody who is not known to them.
Yes.
And if you can build a trust, I mean, I'm sure you must be working on that model.
Yes, we
So
are
how-
working on the model.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now, so far in this 5 months, so you must have done like one of this one. So what kind of, if I look at just a business kind of thing, so how many of these 800 people do you think must have been able to scale up their business? Was that any, I mean, have there been instances for at least few or
so.
maybe many or maybe
I
quite a few?
Like we are not, because see, I don't have any data, so
Right.
I'm not keeping track of. In fact, I just ask them to give their testimonial. That's all that I come to know. And every month I keep having a testimonial on whether it's been effective or not, whether you all think the forum is effective or not, whether we
Okay.
are doing a good job or not. And the testimonials is what keeps us encouraged,
Right.
encouraging us to do better and to add more services. I know for sure many of them have benefited from
Fantastic.
from the efforts.
Other they
And
would have been there.
they won't have been it.
Exactly.
And then I'm seeing the development happening where they are coming forth
Right.
and they are now becoming the contributors.
Right.
Where originally they were just passive members and trying to just figure out what's
When they see
happening.
the response coming from them, become
Yeah.
active.
Now I am seeing them contributing.
Okay.
And the philosophy is such where we believe in collaboration for success.
Very good.
Collaboration is success. So it is a give us gain.
Right.
You contribute, you actively participate. We come to know about your business. We can review your products. We will help you scale up.
Okay.
So whenever there's a lead or referral happening or an event happening and we think it is apt for the member
Right.
or we have to promote them. So there are many businesses who have received a push
Right.
or a little nudge
Mhm.
to get them the visibility, the required visibility. All of that we've helped with.
So in other words, can I put it this way, or maybe paraphrase this one? So when somebody joins Mompreneurs website, I mean the group of people or this forum, so they get not only the consulting, that's what I think you're doing.
Yes.
So you advise them, blah blah kind of thing. That's
Yes.
one. And then you also have this connect with
Yes.
other people. So
Yes, that
you-
connect is important.
So that's a 2Cs model that I see, or do you have anything else?
I have.
Please.
So it's not just the connect. Connect is one part of it.
Consulting here because you're advising people,
Yes,
right? Saying
so-
that to scale it up or
Yes,
spruce it up so that
yes.
you get a better visibility. And all.
Yes.
That's 2Cs.
So consulting and education is what we are focusing on now. I just told you that we have started the education initiative of ours where we want to impart skills for
Very good.
improving
The saleability and all that.
yeah, for doing your business better, all the skills that will be required by the mothers
Accounting
in
and
business.
all.
Exactly.
Fantastic,
We're going to have a seminar tomorrow
Very good.
on how to conduct business on internet and social media. So tomorrow we're using a webinar model, so we can reach a larger audience as well. So we have in the venue, and we have a webinar model. So tomorrow's webinar is all houseful. It's
Very good,
all
very good, very
we
good.
have members who are going to be tuned in from Delhi, Bangalore, or from all these places. So this and there is the other part to the education is going to be to empower the mothers who want to start business.
Fresh people.
Fresh.
Absolutely.
We have so many requests coming in that I want to do something. Can you help?
Right, right.
So, I mean, I can't give you a business, but I can train you to do something. So,
Right.
if they, so we've started another group called the Indian Women's Club.
Okay.
So that's where we keep all our announcements of all the upcoming trainings and skills that
That's a part of Mompreneurs.
Mompreneurs India,
Right.
and there we have 2,000 will be touching this weekend.
Fantastic.
So 2,000 women have tuned in
Okay.
to what's happening.
Okay.
And we just recently concluded a workshop on professional baking. So any mother who wants to conduct, who wants to do baking from home, start her own bakery
Right.
for her. So then we give a preview of what business,
happen.
what can happen, and then
Sure.
if they want to pursue the training, take on the training further, then it is up
So,
to them.
in other words, you give them almost like ready-made business models.
Yes.
Right? Or business triggers you can.
Yes,
give
yes,
them, so,
yes.
And then let people pick and choose.
Pick
what
and
they-
choose. So the whole year calendar we have planned. We'll be doing some health awareness sessions. Our mothers need some health awareness on about their
Prenatal and postnatal.
yes, prenatal, postnatal. So we'll be
Right.
having some, and we'll be also having some life skills.
Right, right.
How to make your life better.
Right.
Yoga, meditation, stress,
Yeah.
time management.
Exactly.
So these things are all there to improve, to make the mompreneur's life better,
Right.
and to also empower your mothers to start country. So that's one angle of training. Education is very
So
important.
consulting, and you do connect, which is definitely, and then
Yes.
you also educate them.
Educate,
Fair.
and then we do these sales. Keep doing these sales initiatives,
Right.
exhibitions, B2B sales. We are starting another initiative, in the after our next BOB meet, where we can again help boost the sales.
Right.
We've already launched a goodie bags program, where we have sent around 50 goodie bags now to 5 different events, where these bags contain mompreneur product samples in it, with their business cards and everything in it, and they are given to the audience. So there are so many people who are not on Facebook. How do they come to know about your mompreneur businesses? So the goodie bags is the way to reach them. It's a push strategy of marketing. So we send the product samples to the recipients, to
Right.
those people in the events.
Right.
Our mompreneurs get the leads from them, their
Right.
numbers, and they can get the feedback, reviews,
Right.
or if they like the product, then they get further
connect.
business.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's another under sales we have started. So all these ideas,
And you must have been evolved, right?
it's evolved.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
not like something.
You started with a very
yeah.
sticky idea, then you're not sticky. So you're very flexible and trying to make it even a bigger
Yes,
platform.
yes,
So-
yes.